The story of the Fool's Journey in the major arcana of the tarot. The Fool sets off on his soul path, on his life journey. He is the number 0, symbolising the very start of life itself. On his journey, he encounters the magician. The magician teaches the Fool about the creation and manifestation of the elements, the pentacles for earth, the swords for air, the cups for water, and the wands for fire. The magician is the number 1, symbolising the initiation and opportunities and manifestation. As the Fool continues his journey, he encounters the High Priestess. The High Priestess oversees the spirit realm and is also the number 2, which is about decision making and balance and choices. She teaches him about the spirit realm, which is separate from the physical realm of the magician. She also teaches him about the abundance and secret knowledge. He then encounters the Empress, the mother of the physical realm. Her number is number 3, which is about growth and birth and bringing forth creativity. Number 3 is after the decision making and making something solid in this world. She is the mother and she is nurturing. He then meets her counterpart, the Emperor, which is the number 4. The Emperor is the male energy of the physical realm. He is strong, he is powerful, he is a leader, he is a protector, and he is in charge of the 4 elements of the physical realm. He brings stability into the 4 elements. The Fool next encounters the Hierophant, and the Hierophant claims to have a greater moral ground than the Emperor in the physical realm. He is the number 5, which can mean conflict or forced growth. He is the symbol of orthodox traditions in societies and belief structures. He is also the symbol of a manifestation of choice again, very much like the High Priestess, sitting between the 2 pillars of choice. But the choices are about the physical world. He then encounters or desires a lover, and the lover's is the number 6, which is beauty, love and harmony. But at its very worst, it is chaos of emotions. The lover's is bittersweet, because there are choices to be made between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. He then moves forward on the chariot swiftly, which is the number 7, which is victory and strategy and planning. He encounters a maiden on his journey, with a lion at her feet. She is the number 8, which is strength and control and gentle force. And he learns this about himself. After the maiden, he encounters the hermit, who has been on a long road and is about an inner journey and an inner strength, an inner knowledge. And it is the number 9, which is the card of self-contentment. And the fool learns about following a true path. But as he learns this, he encounters the Wheel of Fortune, and he understands that you cannot stop fate, and the Wheel of Fortune will move all the time in your favour and out of your favour. And it is something external, and it is the number 10, meaning fulfilment, completion, and a new cycle. And as he enters the Wheel of Fortune, he loses everything. The next part of the journey, he starts at the number 1 again with justice, number 11. And the angel of justice brings harmony and balance back into his life, just at a point when he felt everything was lost, and the angel of justice restores everything. And with this, he sees a man hanging upside down on a tree, and he decides that he too will try this. And all the knowledge that he's gained up to this point, he loses. The hanged man is the number 12, and he does indeed see a new perspective. The number 12 symbolises 2, which is about decisions and choices. As he hangs upside down, he decides to drop and fall and give up. And in doing so, he enters death. And with death, he sees that death is actually about rebirth. It's the opposite of the Empress, which is about growth and creation. And both are the number 3, 3 and 13. With death, as he emerges and rebirths out of death, he encounters the angel of temperance. And the angel of temperance is the number 4 or 14, symbolising stability. The angel of temperance shows him the art of patience, and he will need this because his next encounter is with the devil, which is the number 5, which is conflict or forced growth. The devil can challenge everything you know to be true, and it can make you feel that everything that you've learned is a lie. And at this point, he must slay the devil energy. And in doing so with the devil energy, everything in his life starts to fall and crumble. He's unsure about what he's learned, and he encounters the tower. And the tower is the number 6, which can be love and harmony, but also excessive chaos. And as he comes out of the tower, the star of hope appears for him, which is nourishing and healing and somewhat of a victory again. The Star of Hope is the number 17 or 7, which is restoration after a loss. As he restores, he emerges into a transformation with the moon, which is the number 8 or 18, which is strength. The moon, however, takes him into another darkness, and out of the darkness comes the sun, which is 9 or 19, which is sheer fulfillment. And with the sun and the contentment, he then enters the new cycle with the angel of judgment, which is the number 20 or 2 10s, which is the purification of his soul. And as he faces his karma, he then moves on to the next cycle, which is the world card, which is 21 or number 1 again, as he moves out of time and transforms into the physical world to start his journey again.